Hello, everyone. Travis here on day 2 of the North American Promotion Tournament with Bischu, who looked wonderful on camera yesterday. Bischu, you were what were you doing yesterday here at the studio? Because I saw you. You weren't just practicing.
Oh yeah. I mean, we were mainly practicing, but I actually did an interview with Oren, and also had a little 3-minute interview with at the what was it? Like the analyst desk. So that was really cool. It was really nervous too. It's nothing like streaming.
Nothing like streaming. How do you think it went?
I honestly thought it didn't go too well, but apparently it was okay. So there you have it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and everyone on Twitter thought it was really good. It was probably the best analysis desk I've ever seen,
Oh, thanks.
but better than Worlds. So you guys, you're playing something today? Some sort of match? What's the deal here?
Well, there's this not many people know, but there's this relegation match against Team Coast. So it's a best out of 5 match, and if we win, we get the LCS spot.
So, what are your thoughts on Coast going into this? Have you done some research? Do you know how strong they are? Like, are you like, oh, they're going to be pushovers? What are the thoughts?
They're definitely not an opponent to be scared of, but we cannot underestimate anything because they've been going pretty strong in the amateur league. But I feel like we've done our research. Oh my god, we did our research like for hours, so we're actually really confident.
So, do you think more in your way than theirs in terms of odds?
Um, we believe it is, but obviously the crowd is more favored towards Coast because we actually haven't played in any of the amateur league like an ALCS and NACL. So also that is also another reason why I believe we have a little edge because we had a lot of material to study on, and they didn't, and we haven't scrimmed them forever, so they don't really know much about us.
So let's talk about that because a lot of people are familiar with you and maybe some of the other people on your team, but they aren't really familiar with the team. So can you tell me, what the history of the team is, what it is, like what's going on there?
We only had this current roster for more than about 5 weeks so far, so we're we're really proud of how far we've come. But we were GGLA until they released us, and we had some roster changes with Quas leaving to Curse and Bobby Henkel Cameron replacing Otter. But aside from that, our team has been going pretty strong. We've had very little arguments, which was quite surprising. And another reason why I love my team so much and the team complexity was because we're really good friends, and that was something what I really wanted to have when I was in a team. So I'm really thankful to my team for that, for giving me this kind of chance.
Now, over the summer, you spent a lot of time in Korea. Was this sort of like a monk temple kind of experience for you that now you can bring that to this team and beat out Coast today? Like, how much will your Korean experience play into what happens today?
I actually really think my time in Korea has helped me. I My champion pool actually increased quite a bit, which was one really critical fault that I had.
You played in Italy and Zed.
Maybe I think I had a little Jason there now and then, but yeah, pretty much. But now my champion pool is actually at a relatively big size, and I've learned a lot from the Korean solo queue, which is very very difficult. So yeah, I think spending the time in Korea has helped me a lot and shaped me as a better player.
Do you think that that also has made your team any better? Like, have you been able to be like, yo, guys, here's what the Korean teams do. We should do this. Or, like, here's the way they practice or the way they approach research?
Yeah, actually, I have learned a lot of metas and playstyles from the Korean teams because I actually subbed in and tried out for a lot of different Korean teams. So I had a pretty good chance to look over what kind of playstyles and comps they run, and then it has helped our team quite a bit.
So, are you kind of like the knowledgey nerd on the team where everybody, you're like, well, in Korea they do this, and so we should do this. And then they tell you, shut up, this is America or something?
No, no, no. Yeah, actually, I've only like let's say I only help a little bit with it, but mainly our support NydusHerMain is the brain of the team. He literally does everything. I mean, those timers, those like flash timers, buff timers, we do it ourselves too. But all the comps, all the strategies that we're gonna do, just everything. Nydus plans them out and just like cheers the team. and he's like a support in real life too. He just boosts everyone up morale wise, and he's definitely the back of our team.
It's very nice, very nice. So, hey, can you, obviously, Nydus on support, do you want to go through your roster for anybody who's not familiar with it?
Oh, of course. Our top lane is ex Quantic / C9 member Yazuki. He is a very unique player. He has a very unique personality, and he's a great friend. Our jungle is Cortez. Not a lot of people know him because he's only from solo queue and he doesn't really stream, but he is our 26-year-old. He's our own Cloud Templar, and Saint Fishes is what I'll.
The old man on the team.
The old man of the team. He's 26, but he still smites like a 19-year-old. So glad we have him.
A 26-year-old that smites like a 19-year-old. There's a statement right there.
And you guys, of course, you guys all know me, and we have our AD carry Bobby Hankill Cameron. He was actually our coach when we were still GGLA, but when we were having roster changes, we just swapped with Bobby Hankill because he was also an AD carry, and he has a great work ethic, and he has a lot of ambition and determination. So it's get to the point where it gets really we have to go like, shut up, Cam, we get it, like every like 5 seconds. And of course the brain of the team, NydusHerMain. He's been in the team since I was when I first joined. He was in the original roster and he's very nice. He is single. I think he wanted to let me yeah, he's single, and he has an extremely large champion pool. It's
extremely large champion pool.
Yes.
You followed this up right after discussing how he was single, so I thought we were going in a different direction with this, Bischu.
That is true. I mean, it still applies, but
So tell me how close the team has been getting, because it seems like you have a lot of really intimate knowledge on your team members.
Okay, this is okay. I've talked about this, but we're all really good friends. Yeah. So like even when we're not scrimming, practicing, we stay on the team speak and just like chat around. Link funny videos and cute pictures of corgis. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like we're really good friends, and I'm happy that they're really very friendly.
So Nydus, just so we should probably clarify. You said he was single. He's looking more in the fanboy area than the fangirl area, right?
That is true. He's more into the fanboys and per se the fangirls. Champion pool. Yeah, he has a very large champion pool. Yeah.
That's why he's NydusHerMain. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
That explains his name, NydusHerMain. That is quite true.
I like Nydus his main though. So if things go not so fantastic today, God forbid, what happens to the team? Do you guys start drinking Coke Zero a ton or what?
That's pretty much what's gonna happen. I think the entire roster is probably gonna stick around. We already talked about this, of course. We don't want to think about the negative stuff, but it's just smart to have a backup plan. So we are probably gonna stick around as a team and go for the Coke Zero League.
You're gonna fight against those I Buy Power Chinese bros that are coming in?
Yeah, I heard they were really strong. Actually, we saw them we LOL King them, right? And they were going very strong. Their rank 5 stats is like something crazy. I think they have like 95% win ratio.
There we go. All right, anything you want to say to all your fans? I'm sure some people will be watching this even after your match. So send a message into the future, Bischu.
Right. Of course, thank you guys for everyone for supporting me and the team, and we really appreciate it because we're apparently the underdog, right? And whether it goes, if we cannot perform as well as we should be, we as a team we apologize, but I hope you guys will keep rooting for us. But of course, that is only in the off chance that we lose, so it's not gonna happen.
No worries at all. I'm sure that no one will link this video later on and see what happens. Well, thank you so much for the interview, Bischu. Looking forward to seeing you guys play today. For everyone, you can check out the rest of our coverage of the NA promotion tournament and Battle of the Atlantic at ongamers.com.